All right, so here is the Black Beast, Derek Lewis. It wasn't all that long ago that he beat Alexander Volkov, had won 9 of 10, and earned a title shot against you in New York City. Derek Lewis back on the grind here tonight.
Derek Lewis is a beast and one of the strongest guys that I have ever felt inside of the octagon. Every time his punches land, you can feel this unbelievable thud up against your head, in the body, in everything he does. It is just absolute power. He's a very, very good athlete, as he shows with these double kicks that he always likes to throw up. Derek Lewis, when you win 9 out of 10 fights, you're a monster.
And he is, on paper, one of the more prolific knockout artists this division historically has ever seen. The Black Beast, ready to get back to it here tonight. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Anthony
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kick the doors in. If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight card. Some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together. I'm okay with it. Oh, nice double leg, yes. And there you go, again, half guard.
Lewis gets up, he is back on the feet here.
Beautiful defense, nice block.
Single collar tie now. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Hernandez is able to transition back to side control now. Both fighters get up now.
Oh, nice leg lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight. It's...
All right, setting up for a finish here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Lewis gets back up again. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now some separation. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, big elbow.
That's the finish he's fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
There you go. There you go.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Big right hook there by the champ.
The Black Beast gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the ring. That'll do it! The Black Beast strikes again!
Oh, boy.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, Derek Lewis might just be the UFC heavyweight champion of the world before this run is said and done. Congratulations to the Black Beast. All right, he is one of Canada's best hopes for UFC gold and glory. Enter the featherweight hopeful, Charles Air Jourdain. A lot of big scalps on his resume already. Submitted Lando Venata back in the day. Outstanding performance against Ice Cream Chrome Gracie. And of course, the win over Ricardo Ramos, his signature win to date. But now, as you'd expect, the challenges get stiffer. This is a fighter that is on the brink of the top 15. But he believes his style as a finisher, his desire and willingness to put people away, endears him to the matchmakers and the UFC brass, and he is ready to put on a show once again here tonight. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Charles Jordan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Jordan gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Another punch to the head.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Nice punch there by Charles Jordan. And that one certainly found the target. Throwing that jab, no good. Fighter lands a jab. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jordan.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Jordan. Push kick there to the body. Nice defense there, huge block. On the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making fingers roll over to right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Midway through round 1. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice.
Straight punch is good. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
There's that body shot. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, this is he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's gonna land and land very damaging.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job. He's hurt bad. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Jourdain gets back up again. Oh! Dover's now dealing with a cheek cut. Just misses with the left hook. "20 seconds to go in round one.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar.
Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not fall.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Dover. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Oh, solid kick right there. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees.
Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Big right hand.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Charles Jourdain's in half guard now. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was...
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
90 seconds now to go in round 2. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range.
He's going to guillotine.
So that cut continues to get more severe with submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Jourdain. Landed that left hook. Jourdain's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
That leg kick hurt. That one landed clean.
"15 seconds remain in the round. Charles Jourdain going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing him. Just keep...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now on. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big uppercut. Oh, flying knee to the head. All right, doing work with the jab. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Oh! Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Oh! There it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful in addressing right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Dober. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, the high kick lands.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Jourdain gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Get them out here.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his...
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Big head kick. Jourdain's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Charles Jourdain. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
And there you go, again, half guard. Yep, got to be very careful there. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Side control now.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Ten seconds now to go in the round. Oh, a huge block there. Dober's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fighter. Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe for toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're gonna be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this country. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, eventually.
Oh, big elbow.
to establish that jab. Oh, he told you to keep an eye on it, DC. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Big left hand.
Oh, good knee.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork.
Oh!
These guys are leaking all over each other.
Oh! Oh! There it is again. Look at that. Clean punch.
Oh, and there's...
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Man, what a fight.
Dober's cut on his... That offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him.
Big double leg level change.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dober. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Elbow attack to the body now.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
I need you to scramble.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Dober's back in side control here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Dober's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physicians due to that cut. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Jordan goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Well, at this point,
Oh, man, he's hurt.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one at the end of the fight.
Charles Jourdain's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time.
Give me some over here.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Oh, Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Dope. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Jourdain. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, great block there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, switch kick, nailed it. Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect, and this guy has done this technique thousands of times.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Dope. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Takedown defense is there.
The fighters separate.
Jourdain swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Right hook to the head, blocked. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Charles Jourdain's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Just missed with that right hand.
Oh, guillotine here. He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Ooh, somebody cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Head kick blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Jourdain's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked. Stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Nice defense.
Charles Jourdain's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. It is hard to hear ourselves on the headsets. This place is going crazy after one of the best fights of the year. Both men put it all on the line. Just really a sight to behold from minute one of this fight.
Well, they told us. They both told us. Strap in. This is going to be one of the best fights you've ever seen, and boy, has it delivered. We have seen blood. We have seen heart. We have seen spirit. We have seen these two lay it on the line against each other. But hey, it did what it takes. We had the two right guys in the octagon tonight to produce an instant classic.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Charles Jourdain. All right, so the damage continues to be doled out. And I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call in the dot.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now, you have seen this guy.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is considered a split draw.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy tonight.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills to reign atop a volatile division for a long time.
Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Michael Maverick Chiesa!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockout submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's going to take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge rush, but more often than not when you fight Rakhmonov, you end up getting finished. First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off beat. Looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Making all these shots count. Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, compromising spot here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, nice angle. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Push kick there to the body. Well-placed kick there by Chiesa, though. All right, single collar tie now.
Guillotine jump.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the kick.
How in the world did he escape that submission? Oh, good defense, yes.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rahman.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Rahman. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to commit multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that, and if I'm a teacher...
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, separation with clinch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Chiesa's bleeding from the mouth.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Rahman gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. He loaded up there on that high kick.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Big shot to the head.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Michael Chiesa.
You better get that elbow down or he's gonna keep blasting those body kicks right to your ribs. I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, big knee. Single collar tie. Back and forth we go.
Another good position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Effective use of the jab there by Rahmani. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Chiesa going for the takedown, he misses. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, if you like wrestling, you gotta like that beautiful takedown. Oh man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Rahmanov gets up. He is back on the feet here. 3 minutes now to go, round two. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. It's tight. It's tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take it out very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They work very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, watch guillotine here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have... Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, Kimura into the armbar now.
What a transition by this grappler.
Oh, belly down now. Oh, he got up.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
All right, round three coming up next.
All right, leave the snapback taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up. Use your...
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He
fight.
thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Nice front kick.
Come on, let's go!
And there's that jab. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter. Went for the inside leg kick. Chiesa circling to his right now. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Rachmanov.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Tries the flying knee to no avail.
Big kick lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. Game of inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
So Rachmanov's pass attempt denied.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Rachmanov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rachmanov.
That was a slick transition.
So Rachmanov's back in full mount.
In the half guard.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that killing is tight. Oh, he's out. Rachmanov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Lands a big elbow there. Under a minute to go.
Oh, nice.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Rachmanov. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Just like this, now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
This guy, he's ready to be put away.
Well, it was an incredible fight as it played out. It goes the distance here tonight, and always exciting to see a guy as such an active pursuer of these submissions.
Yeah, I mean, this guy does not rest on his laurels. He understands that his best chance of finishing fights is on the ground. So the moment he gets you to the ground, the moment you take him to the ground, he's quickly throwing up submissions. He attacked every part of his opponent's body, and I believe that that should get him the decision.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Shooting for the takedown here. Unable to connect it.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Effective strike there by Michael Chiesa. Nice. Nicely done.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, well, that blow is bussing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Chiesa's in half guard. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Chiesa's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Rakhmonov gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Oh, flying knee right to the mouth. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
On point with that jab today.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back the fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to drive and move his opponent. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. This is where he wants to be.
Chiesa's in half guard. top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice.
Rachmanov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. So Rachmanov's back in full mount.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. Just gotta be careful here.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Work on this position.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Side kick is there. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, roundhouse kick, style points on that one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take that. Okay. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Chiesa. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Chiesa's right back to the full mount here.
Got to be careful here.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Rachmanov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Chiesa's right back to the full mount. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
big right hook there by Champ.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you know a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
He blocks the shot. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission.
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Inside leg kick is good.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up.
Well, he keeps the flying knee right on the chin. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
He has his cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. 20 seconds to go.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. And now some distance. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The official
after
decision is in. It
5 rounds,
resides with Bruce
we go to
Buffer.
the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Shakan Nurmagomedov.
All right, so how... All right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dan Henderson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tim the Dirty Bird Means.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. It's a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
Nice kick there by Henderson. Hendo getting a little bit wild now in the stand-up. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Means.
Now some separation in his clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Henderson. Wild attempt for the right hand there. All right, so there it is. They immediately go into the clinch situation. The wrestler said he wanted to make it dirty against this boxer, and this is a good spot for him to be in.
I think that even though he wanted to be in the clinch, he's got to be very aware of the punches in tight coming back from the boxer. He's got to be level changing, he's got to be tripping. He's got to make this boxer feel like he's on the defensive, or that guy's going to get comfortable, rolling his shoulders and landing some nice tight punches from the clinch.
Oh, beautiful knees in the clinch here. Oh, and there it is, too easy. Beautiful takedown, and on his first attempt, no less, we'll see if the boxer can get back upright.
Well, he said that he was going to dominate him in the wrestling. He said he was going to take him down over and over again, and he was going to break his spirit. That's a great start to that. Getting that takedown, the first takedown, was very important in this fight.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Henderson. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Means gets up, he is back on the feet here.
Yeah, big knee to the body.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive knees over and over. You gotta be careful here, you gotta move.
Body attack and it works.
Oh! Oh! Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Man has his chin been tested early.
Left hook right hand. Oh, nice right hand. An uppercut landed.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
And a knee. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Now they separate. He's hurt bad here.
Oh, this could just about do it. Ooh. Back to his feet. this, both men going for the finish. Now some separation.
He's got the single collar tie.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Oh, heavy kick to the body. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Henderson.
Heard him again.
Final seconds here. Means is cut above the eye. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that round is in the books. Means it's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
I only want you thinking about that. Refocus. Let's get our mind right. I need you to go.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. And he connects with the punch there.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Means. Oh!
Just hurt bad.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Henderson gets back up. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Nice 1-2 by Means. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing fight.
Means is in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Henderson's back inside control. Nicely done.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Cormier here.
Henderson's back in north-south. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love it. You didn't like that?
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Endo's looking to pass into half
starting to get really tight in there. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Takedown defense holds up. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like that. I like this approach.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say?
Now he's back up.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, uppercut.
Holy smokes! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
What a performance.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Dan Henderson.
There is a new baddest man on the planet. Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you could never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. Calvin Kattar steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Tank Shaw! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Calvin Kattar!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's the featherweight contender, Calvin Kattar, back on the proven ground tonight as we get this round underway. And look no further than his effort against Giga Chikadze that came on the heels of the Max Holloway beat.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Calvin Kattar getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position? Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Kattar gets back up. All right, so once again, they will clinch and, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slammed him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Throws the teep. Head kick. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets...
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped in.
Strong straight left there. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Takedown defense is there. Back to his feet. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Kattar gets back up here.
Big shot lands from both guys.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of them. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh, nice level change.
Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Takes his back now. flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Look how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
He landed another nice leg kick there. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. And there's a takedown attempt. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
30 seconds to go. Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
Round two straight ahead.
All right, take a deep breath. Breathe, relax. Listen, you're okay, you're fine. He is getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Big power shot there.
More strikes to the head.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. Oh, nice.
Gets the single collar tie now.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all. Beautiful transition.
Get that wrist control for me.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn... Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Another big takedown.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Calvin Kattar. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Back to his feet.
It got checked.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Just out of range with that right hand.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on the Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Constantly a moving target.
He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Get him out here.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Good round.
Stop!
All right, buddy. Let's punch into that clinch this round. All right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Right hand, yup. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent's hands go up, drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. It's truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming
Man,
his way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Kattar. Well, now you see some visible... That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, high kick.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Now the hook in the clinch by Kattar. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his...
Great timing on that double leg. Big right Nice hook there by the champ.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Oh, in the mount.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to push. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Cade.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that second round.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is, oh, this is big. That's big.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Whiffs on that offering. Under 30 seconds. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of winning fresh.
Final seconds of round 3. Cater's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting closer.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Big right hand there. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. And he's back up.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, he hurt belly jab. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Pinpoint knee to the body. Oh! All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this one.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Oh, he's got his back.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
Beautiful transition. If flattens him out, this could be trouble. Nice transition.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, anytime you are in a...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his hand. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now. Cater's got the full mount.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Nice reversal on the ground, great job.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar time.
Oh, nice double leg there.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punches are already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots...
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
So many fighters waste energy trying to hang on to doubles. You got to go to one leg whenever those guys have their legs split so far apart. You're not going to collect the legs together to finish the takedown.
Back to the jab now, no good. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Nice job to raise the handling.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
The knee. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving him into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
Solid knees yet again. Going to the knee strike now. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, doubling up on the knee. Continuing to go back to that knee. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Back and forth we go. Kattar's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. You either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively here.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Started mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh. Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Big double leg level change.
Takedown defense holds up. Now, connection like that. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often. Oh!
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
His left eye pretty swollen at this point.
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, feet on the hips here.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
Look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down. He uses straight power to escape that triangle. So great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
He's having his way with him here. Oh, great reversal to top position by Kattar. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Joe. Ooh, arm triangles in tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Calvin Keita.
All right, so here he is on this night or any other. He's one of the best heavyweights in the world, the former champion Stipe Miocic. How about the wins list? Francis Ngannou Jr., Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, and he's looking to reel in another big one here tonight, DC.
And every one of those guys was him defending the championship, John. That goes to tell you the murderer's row that he had to go through to hold on to that UFC heavyweight championship. A phenomenal boxer, a phenomenal wrestler, great cardio, the new breed of heavyweights that has shot to the top of the world, Stipe Miocic.
Amazing to think where he was after his first UFC main event against Stefan Struve in 2012. Has been largely perfect ever since. All eyes on Stipe yet again here tonight. Stipe Miocic, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Johnny Big Wig Hendricks.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here is Johnny Hendricks back competing at 185 pounds as we get ready to go with round one. I know a lot of observers are interested to see how he approaches this one tactically. Does he go for the takedown, which figures to be there, or choose to strike with a very gifted striker? Time will tell. Oh, effective strike there by Miocic. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in the first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter.
Nice block. evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Counter left. All right, if you're the wrestler, you just ate a big uppercut. Can't get reckless with your takedown attempts here, but certainly on the wrong side of the striking situation here early.
Well, you can't reach. You can't reach and you can't get desperate. You got to take your time. You got to set everything up if you want to take this guy down, especially when he has built a game plan that seems to be working.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. You might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, big head kick. All right, so a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Great job fighting behind the leg.
Oh, he gets tagged again. Nice combination. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, good work with the jab there. Beautiful handiwork there from Stipe Miocic. His head coach, Marcus Marinelli, really feels like during this training camp, Stipe took his boxing to the next level. Now goes to the uppercut.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Nice. Nicely done.
He's got to try to finish here.
With the straight, nice job there by the heavyweight Miocic. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that straight.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Miocic.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right. Oh, good armbar attempt here.
He's got it isolated. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He wants to fight on.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the heavyweight Miocic. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great job. That round was amazing. Here, take a drink. Deep breath. There you go. All right. I want you to do the same thing.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got the picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might win.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, uppercut.
fast jab. All right, so once again, the boxer goes for the takedown. He's unable to get the level change. We set it up off the top. We told you all about his striking and not employing those skills at all tonight.
I'm lost, J.A. I don't get it. I don't understand what he's trying to prove to this guy. He said, I'm going to take this guy down. I'm going to show him that I'm a full-on mixed martial artist. Welcome.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. He's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist. Grab the wrist. Grab the wrist.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Hendricks.
Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Miocic getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. This is a terrible position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Hendricks is in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Stipe's eye starting to swell now. Under 90 seconds to go.
Oh, right to the mount. Changing the position.
All right, side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Immediately gets the underhook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Misses with the right hand. Hendricks is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Big right hook there by Chan.
2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Hendricks' corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Right there, his opponent's wobble chance.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Huge left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this match.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you got...
He hurt him bad.
Oh, and now an uppercut!
Oh, big elbow. He's back in this position. This is where he has done a ton of good work.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Gets to the single collar tie.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood in the water, you got it.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, big left.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, that's big. Oh, there we go.
That is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Hendricks back in half guard. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Hendricks just is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get... Oh!
1 minute. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Wow. All right, looks Looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to this position.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Hendricks' eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
You have the power.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about this championship round.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh! Huge right hand! Gets back to his feet. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes.
Nice positional control here.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
He engages in the single collar tie. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Just misses with that one.
Fight back!
Hendricks'
Fight
eye
back!
is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues. That is going to do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Stipe Miocic.
All right, so there he is, the Croatian-American Stipe Miocic, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, and a familiar sight to see him get his hand raised there in the octagon.
I mean, he's a phenomenal fighter. Great boxing, great toughness. They talk about Cleveland tough. Stipe Miocic is the definition of Cleveland tough, and he gets the job done tonight.